From ridiculous place names to crazy facts about the states themselves, here are 50 insane US geography facts that seem fake but are 100% real. Number 50, a Russian ship once got lost in the middle of Kansas. In 1991, a Russian cargo ship ran aground in the middle of the Kansas prairie. All three were named after the same man, American diplomat and founding father Thomas Sumter. This makes Washington, D.C., the most densely populated capital city in the United States by far. It had been transporting grain from the Soviet Union to Mexico when it took an incorrect turn and ended up 100 miles away from the nearest river. It took months for the crew to be rescued. Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Arkansas, Louisiana, New Mexico, Oklahoma, Texas, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, Delaware, Maryland, New Jersey, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, New Hampshire, Vermont, Maine, Utah, Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, Nevada, New Mexico, Arizona, California, and Alaska. Number 49, the capital of New Hampshire is called Concord. The capital of New York is called Albany. The capital of New Mexico is called Santa Fe. The 75-story J.P. Morgan Chase Tower in Houston is 100 meters tall, while the 75-story Living Shangri-La in Toronto is 184 meters tall. Only about 20% of Americans live anywhere near a coastline. Lansing is the official capital, but Michigan also maintains a secondary capital in the city of Detroit. California's Central Valley consistently ranks among the world's most polluted regions due to agricultural activity and vehicle emissions. Number 48, Washington, D.C. has more than twice the population of the entire state of Vermont. While Chicago is close to Lake Michigan, the city is actually situated on the Illinois River, which flows into the Mississippi River. In total, the storm dumped 200 inches of snow across the city. Known as the Floridan Aquifer, this vast underground water system extends over 100,000 square miles and provides drinking water to over 13 million people. Number 47. Ohio is only 125 miles wide at its widest point. In fact, it's less salty than half of all seawater. Hawaiian Kona coffee is renowned worldwide for its rich flavor and unique growing conditions. The high concentration of sodium chloride minerals in the lake gives it a salinity of 12,000 milligrams L, whereas ocean water has a salinity of 35,000 milligrams L at its narrowest. It's only 235 miles from north to south. This is because Tennessee is one of only two states that has a coastline onto different bodies of water. Its only neighbors are Illinois, Iowa, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Kansas, and Nebraska. As such, Tennessee's coastline stretches for almost 500 miles along the Mississippi River and nearly 700 miles along the Ohio River. When the Kansas Pacific Railway Company constructed a rail line through the town of Gypsum, Kansas in 1872, they also built a lighthouse. This is because traffic is so bad in Los Angeles that it would actually be faster to drive to LA from San Diego on a Tuesday when traffic is usually at its lightest. Why? No one is exactly sure why they thought they needed one. According to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, low water levels are threatening to cripple the American Southwest's ability to generate hydroelectric power, transport goods, and provide water for 40 million people. The majority of the country is around 400 miles wide. Stretching over 1,950 miles, it is longer than the border between Canada and the United States. Wisconsin has more than 15,000 lakes covering nearly 10% of the state's total area. Standing at 6,684 feet above sea level, it offers a panoramic view of 5 states. In 1901, author Rex Beach published a story titled The Spoilers, set in the Oklahoma Territory. In the book, he described the future capital of Oklahoma City in great detail, including its location in the exact center of the territory. This makes Alabama the only U.S. state to have been attacked by a different state. Known as Fortune, the settlement dates back to 1625. They are, however, a territory of the U.S. For years later, Oklahoma City was chosen as the capital of the newly formed state of Oklahoma. Number 46. The tallest building in Texas is actually shorter than the tallest building in Canada. Number 45. There are no national parks in any of these states. Situated within the Great Basin, Death Valley sits 282 feet below sea level and reaches temperatures exceeding 130 degrees Fahrenheit. Number 44. Florida is home to the largest freshwater aquifer in the world. French explorer Jacques Lemoyne de Bois arrived in 1541 and named the river the Rio de El Asino. Number 43. Michigan is the only state in the U.S. with two capital cities. The sign was erected in 1923 and was meant to advertise the nearby neighborhood of Hollywood. Stretching over 5,525 miles, it is the longest international border in the world. Located in the Indian Ocean, Hawaii experiences warm temperatures year-round and receives an average of 75 inches of rain annually. Number 42. Approximately 80% of Californians live within 100 miles of the coast. Number 41. Delaware is the second smallest state, but its capital city, Dover, is the largest capital city by area in the United States. Number 40. The U.S. state with the best air quality is Hawaii, while the worst air quality can be found in California. With more than 14,000 islands, the United States controls more island territory than all other nations combined. Called the Alta Falls, the waterfall drops a total of 2,060 feet. Number 39. During the winter of 1888, a lake effect snowstorm hit Buffalo, New York, dropping nearly 8 feet of snow in some areas. Founded in 1620, Massachusetts is the oldest state. While Alaska is the largest, it is the only U.S. territory with representation in the U.S. House of Representatives, but it does not elect a governor like a state would. Due to the curvature of the Earth, if you continue driving straight ahead without making any turns, you will eventually reach your destination. Number 38. Chicago, Illinois, is not located on any of the Great Lakes, despite being nicknamed the Windy City. Number 37. A lighthouse was once built in the middle of a Kansas prairie. Number 36. The Great Salt Lake in Utah is not actually salty. Despite its name, the Great Salt Lake is not salty. Number 35. Before it was the capital of the United States, Washington, D.C. was called the Federal City. Number 34. Hawaii is the only U.S. state that grows coffee commercially. Number 33. Maine is the largest state east of the Mississippi River. Number 32. More than 85% of New Yorkers live within 50 miles of the Atlantic Ocean. Number 31. Alaska has more than twice the land area of the next largest state, Texas. Number 30. Tennessee has more coastline than any other state in the U.S. Number 29. Missouri is the only state whose boundaries do not touch those of another state or country. Number 28. Boston, Massachusetts, is older than Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Number 27. If you wanted to travel by road from San Diego, California to Los Angeles, it would take you longer to drive there on Tuesday than it would on any other day of the week. Number 26. After decades of drought, the Colorado River is now only 1/5 as wide as it was in 1970. Number 25. Death Valley, California, is the hottest, driest, and lowest national park in the United States. Number 24. Mount Mitchell in North Carolina is the highest peak in the eastern United States. Number 23. Illinois is the only state in the contiguous United States with a larger north-south extent than east-west. Number 22. The United States and Mexico shared the world's longest international border. Number 21. The U.S. state with the most lakes is Wisconsin. Number 20. An author predicted the location of Oklahoma before it was officially a state. Number 19. St. Louis, Missouri is closer to Little Rock, Arkansas, than it is to Kansas City, Missouri. Number 18. During the Civil War, A cannonball was fired from Fort Sumter in South Carolina to Fort Morgan in Alabama. Number 17. The oldest continuously occupied settlement in the United States is located in the state of Maine. Number 16. Puerto Rico is not a state, but it has been an organized incorporated territory of the United States since 1898. Number 15. The U.S. Virgin Islands are not part of the United States. Number 14. The small town of Boring, Oregon is exactly 20 miles south of Portland, Oregon. Number 13. Until 1959, the U.S. state of Alaska was larger than the entire country of Brazil. Number 12. The United States has more islands than any other country in the world. Number 11. If you live in Florida and drive straight west, you will eventually end up in California. Number 10. The United States and Canada share the world's longest undefended border. Number 9. The first European to explore the Mississippi River reached a point just south of modern-day Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Number 8. The area currently known as the state of Oregon was originally inhabited by over 300 distinct Native American tribes speaking more than 50 different languages. Number 7. The famous Hollywood sign in Los Angeles, California, was originally meant to read Hollywood. Number 6. The United States is the third largest country in the world by total area, following Russia and Canada. Number 5. Hawaii is the only U.S. state with a tropical climate. Number 4. The United States has never been at war with a country it didn't start. Number 3. The tallest waterfall in the United States is located in California. Number 2. The oldest state in the United States is also its largest. Number 1. The District of Columbia is a federal district and the capital of the United States of America.